Yeah, this is our glorious embassy. We're Hungarian.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This is our live stream, Occupy News Network.
At this moment,
everyone else is with Tony Blair at this point, so
yeah, true, very true.
At this moment, standoff between the protesters and the police forces, and we are here to put some political pressure in favor of calm down, guys.
Their support in other countries as well. We're giving them international support, basically.
That's fine. No worries, no worries. So, how long do you think you're going to be here, chaps?
Should be watching the news what's happening there. For now it kind of turned into a speaker's corner situation.
Okay.
This is our first public park, possibly one of the first public parks in the world. And the government wants to chop it.
In Hungary at the moment?
Yeah, in Budapest. It's an unprecedented situation. There's been an occupation.
That's 2 or 3 of us, since we hadn't had even time to recruit more people.
No problem. And what's the... Sorry, the reason that you're here today is solidarity.
And
this is part of the theatre, basically, that we have to show people in Hungary that they care and things are happening. And it's different here than there.
Chaps, what's happening out in Hungary at the moment?
Yeah, it's the first public park, not just of Europe, but probably one of the first public parks in the world, is getting chopped down by the government to be redeveloped. It's the same kind of crazy building frenzy that we have there. But 81% of Budapest said that they don't want this. They just don't know how to make their will happen. We never had non-violent disobedience before. People have been training in the past few months, basically, and they've managed to occupy a little part in it to protect the park. It's been there like more than 100 days, and today, just completely illegally, they've been ambushed by lots of big thugs. Our government is like a mafia government, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's much worse than this one. Yeah,
it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's even worse than Tories. Imagine that. And we're waiting what's happening there now, because there's been like people are sitting. There's been riot police there, but they backed off now. The government is like trying to figure out what to do with them, because people never came up to them non-violently like that.
What's the name of this woodland in Bulgaria?
Yeah, Hungary.
Sorry, Hungary. Yeah.
It's
I did. Yeah, I don't know why I said that.
Don't mind.
So
V.
Yeah.
A. Let me film you that. This is great. They're gonna be shitting themselves in our country, but R.
Yeah.
O. Yeah. S. L. I. G. E. T. T for tango, and that's the people who are defending it or defending it non-violently. Yeah, that's the hashtag and the name of the movement. But pretty much it's kind of managed to, it's the opposite to Brexit. It managed to unify now the left and the right to protect the trees, because it's like 50 degrees in Budapest now and people are dying from heat anyway, and they're chopping down the trees.
So that's the name of the woodland, is it?
Yes. It's a big park. It was built purposely for the public to have a park. It had similar situations before, I think a few hundred years ago, but not since the 20th century.
Less quiet, but I have not enough people.
Is it just the 3 of you here tonight? Is it?
Yeah, seems like it.
Is this chap? You part?
He's from a colleague from another movement.
Okay.
We're the only 2 Hungarians now.
No problems at all. Obviously, you're locked to their fence.
Yes.
Do you intend being locked to the fence forevermore, or?
Obviously not. Not
okay.
It depends on the actions of our government, what we're doing. We have to figure out some kind of way to make them.
So, and especially one of the message, activism is not a crime. So in Hungary, first time happened same LockOn and this kind of, and the police overreacted and the power is overreacted, and now a message from Hungary to the Hungarian government and to the world. That's it. Activism is not a crime. It's a message itself that you are chatting with me politely, and yes, it's not, in a democracy it's quite maybe annoying, but not so much as a riot.
Yeah, this is our stage now, basically. That's Hungary, this is England.
If we wanted to contact yourselves, would you be happy to give us your names so that we can contact you?
I would give a name as Mordechai. Mordechai.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Mord.
D.
Yeah. Echai. And I'm Daniel.
And where are you two from? Are you actually?
We're Hungarian.
You are Hungarian, are you?
Yes. Yeah, he's not. But he's got a really good T-shirt though. Yeah, finally something happened.
Yes, sometimes it's funny to show online. That yes, in a democracy that's how it's supposed to be. If someone climbs the roof or someone fixes himself herself to the fence, yes, the police record the details whatsoever, and thank you very much. So we did it a couple of times, and our comrades does day by day, and no one gets hurt, but not enforcing, especially not enforcing a well-known illegal act of an unidentified security group.
Yeah.
Except maybe the Swedes were racist, but it's a difference.
They turned out to be the national eviction team in the end, but
they recruit football hooligans with criminal records and
that's
support
specifically
them by
Hungarian
police force.
tactic, yeah.
Awesome. Jó, az a nyelv. Jaj, de görcsön, jaj, de görcsön.
Yep. So the stage is set. We're waiting for the Hungarian government to make their move, and accordingly we will do ours as well. It might look like 3 people, but I think
3 people and 2.
the ones that are
2
watching our live stream right now, and the ones that are regularly watching, they know what's behind under the hood. Quite a few movements. Just everyone is preoccupied.
I don't think that it's have this, but at least make bit of more concern the figures of power. It's a big chance.
Yeah, if they see that there's international support from other countries as well.
Last time we made here a small demo. In Hungary, something happened. We made here a small demo. A week later, 5 Hungarian at the front of 5 different states, at the front of the Hungarian embassies, people made demo. So yes, and we've been here with 5 or 10 people. That's how it works,
Yeah. And they sent the Hungarian national news here last time, and there was already a police waiting for it.
You might have explained this. Why are you cutting the trees down?
Redevelopment.
Do you want to know? Because
there.
they're very simple. They want to take into the Liget the museum in order to move from the National Museum from the castle, since the Prime Minister want to move into the castle.
The old historical castle, and he took the crown, the old crown.
Crazy, I know.
He took the old crown, which
It's
is like an
not my
artifact. We're not a monarchy. He took the crown out of the museum to the parliament, and now he's moving to the castle.
And the Prime Minister moving to the castle. And
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense.
Want to take the museum in the biggest part.
Huge.
Yeah.
Chaps, so you intend staying here, do you, chaps?
For a while, yes, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. What we would ask from you, I don't intend to get everyone down here and start cutting the lock off your neck, and
I would love.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure you would.
Because the same happened there, just in not such a civilized way in Hungary. So it's good to show them how it's done.
What we would ask, we don't mind you demonstrating, but it needs to remain peaceful. and it needs to remain within the confines of the law. So what we would ask is that you don't damage your embassy.
Right.
We would also ask that you don't impede staff from getting in and out. So we would ask that from yourselves. You will find that we will visit you regularly, just to check on your welfare, really. But I'm sure between the three of you, you will go and get supplies and food and drink, and, so.
Someone was asking online if we can have your number. Any chance? Sorry, I keep forgetting these things actually, because this is a Hungarian matter.
PC Smith from the Diplomatic Protection Group. All right.
Okay. PC Smith.
Nice to meet you both. Okay, so please, as I say, don't do anything that would impede the embassy from functioning.
Yeah, that's not our intention.
If the embassy asks us when they're open that they don't want you here anymore, then obviously we would have to act on that.
No problem.
At the end of the day, this is their property.
Yeah, of course.
But for now, for this evening, at the moment, we're going to allow you to be here.
Okay.
But obviously, if they ask, at the end of the day, the embassy own the fence.
If you have to, you can remove us at any time. We're not going to put up a fight.
No, I'm sure you won't, guys. But as I say, at the moment, we're, please demonstrate peacefully, and we will leave you in peace. All right. Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ez a diplomáciai osztag. Srácok, sikerült egy olyan rendőri egységet találnunk, amiről nem is tudtuk, hogy létezik. Yeah, we didn't know that this kind of unit existed. So that's fun.
Elnézett, azért visszaitted, hogy jó van, meg.
Okay, I'll go offline for now, and I'll come back later. But I have to preserve the battery. Yeah, Smith is probably not his name, obviously, but you never know. It's still better than Hungary. At this point, they don't have numbers. Have you heard of this diplomatic fucked up whatever unit car? Have you ever heard of these people? Because this is new for us. They are next to MI5.
They are next to MI5.
So the one that Tom Palmer pissed on a few days ago, okay.
Oh yeah.
That's good. We're getting close then. Obviously. Micsoda?
Nem értem még mi van.
Én sem értem, hogy mit variálnak. Uzsiznak, vagy mi?
Nem csinálnak róla.
Lehet.
James,
Of course.
just so you're aware, I'm going to take your picture. You take my picture, I'm going to take your picture.
Okay.
Yes, of course.